still my heart beats whisper.
Yo everybody, how's it going? Here we are, we're going to be doing some Skyrim. But this has over like basically 3,000 mods. Like you can already see the difference between the normal start screen and this. Like this is going to be amazing. So the mod pack is called Ascension. It redesigns how Skyrim is. Now this is going to be basically like a hard moded version of Skyrim. So there's going to be some changes. So if you ever played Skyrim before, you can go in and change your, you can go allocate your points towards different setting, like whatever classes and all y'all want. One of the mods makes it so I can only access that screen while I am laying in a bed. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really happy to get into this. So we're going to start with a fresh new save. There's a lot of stuff that's been changed. Graphics are improved. So basically we're going to see how far we can get into this, how chaotic it's going to get, because the 3,000 mods, it's going to be fantastic. So basically there's going to be a lot that's going to be going on here. So I know some people that played it when it first came out really enjoyed it. Me personally, I love it. Oh. It skipped the intro and everything. So I can barely hear the game on my side, so I'm gonna go in here. So we're just gonna recreate Josephina, who is the bot mascot. So yeah, we're gonna choose this body, but we need at least a hairstyle that I'll enjoy here. Yeah, that looks good. Hair color. So this is one of the mods. Allows us access to a wide range of hair colors. So Josephina has a bluish hair, so we want to go sort of into the bluish tint. So that looks pretty close to hers. I'm gonna lighten it up a bit, so that. Now, what does this one do? Ah, it changes like the opacity. Okay, that's a little too bright. Yeah. So there's that. Other than that, let's see. War paint.
I'm not in the mood to have my
We don't
head
want anything like
cut off, so
too
I
fancy.
can choose a dress. I don't like rabbits because they shed, so we'll get a dog instead.
We'll go with this. But we need to change the color.
What's on your mind? What's your favorite color?
So
Roses are red, violets are blue. My feelings for you, you should
down to
already
the
know.
opacity.
Roses
So
are red, violets are
because it's just
blue.
gonna be
It could be
like
just
used as
anyone
like
but your mind.
eyeshadow and all that.
You
So
said roses
welcome
are
in,
red,
Isaac. How you doing,
violets
buddy?
are blue. It's all true, nothing you said was untrue. I love you, baby, you love me too. So let's get married
So we're
before
gonna
we
go here,
both
but we're gonna
grow
light it up a
Roses
bit.
are red, violets are
That
blue.
looks good.
My feelings for you, you should already know.
Scars.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You could be just anyone,
Yeah, that's fine.
but you're mine.
So
I'm not in the mood to
Josephina.
make a fuss because the thing is neither one of us are really sure if we wanna do.
how does this sound?
If you love, you
Like
gotta
the game
trust
audio
it.
sound to you guys?
Everyone knows that
So I can turn it up.
you can't take a fake when you're faking real feelings.
And I'll turn.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like a voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was it?
Nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites. As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn as you wish.
So as other PCs,
Come on!
the
I
gaming
haven't got all
PC's
morning.
audio controller. So I turned that up. So while
My
this
ancestors are
scene is
smiling
doing
at
its
me,
thing, I'm just gonna go and
And you say the same.
share the link to the stream.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
My day is
As
going
fearless
pretty
in death
good. How's your day?
as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil.
Good morning, Land. How you doing?
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy. What in oblivion is that?
Sentries.
That's
What do you
good that
see?
your day is going
It's in the
good.
clouds!
Dragon!
So I'm almost done with the
Don't just stand there!
down here.
Get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here! Now! Come on! The gods won't give us another chance! This way!
We're good. We can run.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn
Need
down.
to...
So as you can see, the UI
See the
has
inn on the
sort
other
of
side.
been
Jump through the
changed.
roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
Yeah, you're gonna ask about the stand. Let's go with the green day.
Hammond, get over here. Get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. God! Everyone get back!
I
Still
didn't
alive,
watch
prisoner?
the direct.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Just talking about
Take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's
So-
guide you, Hadvar. Stay close to the wall!
Hello,
Quickly, follow me!
Feel that there can't stop the blood. Your eyes on it.
so normally
Into the
I
teeth!
speed my way through
It's
here.
you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Use everything we have. Out of my way. We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. You, come on. In for the keep. With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Because it does take a bit to get going through here. So, there is some changes on the Twitch side of things. So I did some rebranding on the Twitch side,
Looks like we're the
which also includes
Was that really a dragon? Bring us of the end times.
adding some new plugins.
We should
So
keep
welcome
moving.
in,
Come here.
Michael
Let me see if I can get those
W.
bindings off.
1999. How
There
you
you go.
doing today?
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones. See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Let's.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests.
So-
Look around.
I can only.
You better get some gear.
Stop pushing me around.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
I know there's some people that are watching
better get
the
some
direct
gear.
while we're doing here. Ooh, ancient cutlass.
Got to be a
So-
sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Shadows where dreams collide. Holding on tight, it's a wild
You better get some
How do I
gear.
open up
heartbeats
the?
echo through the silent night. Chasing the stars,
Here we go.
searching for
So,
light.
the skills menu. I can't really do anything in here unless I'm laying in a bed.
I'm waiting for the spark that lights the sky, holding on to dreams I will say goodbye.
Or maybe it's the custom skills that I can all access.
The night, with every heartbeat, a rise and ignite. Moments fade,
Ah.
twist in the breeze, every day good luck brings me to my
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. See if one of these
Okay.
chests has some armor for you.
So, how to equip items. So, some of these are for the mod and everything.
waiting for the spark
So
that
important.
lights the sky.
If you download the Maximum Carnage via mod pack,
Every second
you may be missing needed updates. Okay.
with their heartbeat,
That's actually good they put that in there. And welcome in Light Blue Yoshi Fan 2. How you doing today? So, I'm gonna equip the cutlass and a sword. So,
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
I'm gonna use this time to
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
to try leveling up a little bit.
You better get some gear. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. You better get some gear. See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
I don't know if this is going to
See if one of
help
these chests has
with
some armor for you.
leveling up and everything, but I know it does it in the base game.
You better get some gear.
Let's okay, I'm gonna figure out which I might look into it. So let's settings, display. I'm gonna turn the brightness up so that way you guys can at least see what's going on there. Save on rest, save on wait, and save on travel. So that way when we're resting, waiting, or traveling, it will save the game for us. So in case there's any problems, we will have it show up. We'll figure out which mod controls the HUD, because I would like it to be a bit bigger. Or at least the stuff in the top left hand corner. But like there's 3,000, like close to 3,000 mods in here, so it's gonna be crazy to even be able to find it. Oh, more HUD. General. We're gonna put it at 30. Player data. Yeah, let's. The One Piece game is actually really good. It's just. It's in Japanese. So. Like the audio is all in Japanese. And like, I really just wanted to get into this because it's going to be crazy. Okay, let's just take the slider and put my hand. We'll go to 200%. That's definitely a bit easier to read.
You better get some gear. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests.
Okay.
Look around. Got to be a sword or two. You better get that
just
armor on. Give that
take
sword a
all
few
that.
swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Yeah, the now we'll put on the armor. It's actually sort of nice that you can see the armor stats and everything all on one screen without having to swap them around. Come on. Let's go.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Is someone there?
Hold on now. We only want... If you want to die, so be it.
Do your work.
So
Victory is yours. I submit.
Victory!
No.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
don't mind him, he's naked.
Come on, this
Mind
way.
her, she's naked. Yeah, that's one of the mods.
Come on,
It's
this way.
basically you take off the armor and they're naked. They don't have like the loincloths and everything. It's full on nudity now. So, yay.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
Fight here. You
I will check him out in time.
You've already lost.
That'll teach you to trust me. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
So. Sort of nice that shows up there. That's really good that it's been going really good for you so far there, Liam. Like, this is definitely something I'm interested in. And I'm glad that there's people that are actually interested in watching how this goes. Because who knows what we're getting into.
Done then? This way. torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on.
You call yourself a warrior?
It's...
That's it. That's all you got.
You win!
That's the end of that.
You fellows happened along too soon. These boys seem to be upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please,
So-
don't make up nonsense.
Like, I like the torturers.
Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from
encumbered at the moment.
there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure, take all my things.
You
Please.
will get a
Grab what you can.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not going to warn you again.
You lost your head. We have 16 picks on it, so okay, that's pretty easy there. Well, thank you for coming there, Isaac, and I hope to see you in the next one. Go. Okay. Okay, so I know there's some stuff in here. Two lockpicks. Okay, that's good. Like that. Iron knees. Yep. Yes, it's going to be a little bit slow to start. Unless do I have? How many? I don't have any bows. So let's do along here. We'll open up the 4 cells here. Actually, there's one that's already open. Open up. Oh, we're broken. There we go. Here's a coin purse here. So, for the time being, I don't really need to be carrying all this stuff with me. But you can see how the values change as well. So, that's the best one that we have. Or maybe that's like the stats. So I'm gonna keep this stuff on me until we get to, I think it's Riverwood. And then I'm going to go into the Riverwood trader and sell off anything we don't need.
Better to stick together.
But I'm gonna have to keep track of how close I am to being over encumbered. So that way we
this way
are good to go. I usually end up getting over encumbered in the beginning anyway. So this isn't too much of a problem. Hopefully one of the mods doesn't prevent me from using one of the glitches that I like using. And that's the increased speed walking when using a bow.
Grace be your own God. You're dead.
Torture system. Poor man. So, those guys are down.
All right, let's see if we can find a way out.
There's a bow.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on. Come on, this way.
So let's test it out there. There's our bows. Okay. If you have equipped a ranged weapon for the first time. In I equip, you can see that the left hand widget is now showing the first ammo in your ammo queue. If you have enabled ammo sorting in the MCM, then this will either be the ammo with the highest base damage, the one you have most of, or the first alphabetically. The smaller icon shows the item you will re-equip when you're unequipped your ranged weapon. Simply press left hotkey cycles the ammo. Double press left hotkey cycles the left hand item show in the smaller icon. Ready for re-equipping. Cycling your right hand will return the left hand widget to the regular state, or you can long press the left hotkey to re-equip the left hand item shown and swap to your ranged weapon for a one-handed item in the right hand. Okay.
Let's see where this goes.
There we go. So here's over encumbered walk. Here's over encumbered walk with us.
Damn it, no going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
So, it's sort of nice that we can do this glitch still.
This way, come on.
I'm on my way, Hadvar. Don't you worry.
This way, come on.
Now, if you have arachnophobia, there are some spiders coming up, so do be prepared for that.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way. This way, come on. We have to keep moving.
Restormer.
This way, come on.
I'm on my way, Hadvar.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, there.
Enough of this!
I know, we got friggin'.
Who's back there? There you are.
Now, it does add some new enemies to
Where'd you come from?
That'll teach you to close range. What next? Giant snakes.
So once we get to Riverwood, we'll be
Better stick together
able
down
to
here.
walk a lot faster. We'll be able to make a lot more speed and everything. So this bear that's here is used for...
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
So he always says, take this bow.
Nothing for... Better down here than out there.
But... like... The amount of times I've seen him playing... Like, I've played this game... He's like, take this bow. I've never seen him actually, like, hand a bow out, and there's no bow, like, out here. So, sneaking is going to be a lot harder. Because the enemy detection is a lot higher. Go back to sleep. I'm not here to hurt you. Don't you hurt me.
Easy does it.
Not here to hurt you. Okay. Have any okay, so I'm not full health. Let's fight the bear. I might die here.
Not this sneaky time. That's the end of that.
The bear's down. Okay. Yeah, so you'll see me use this walking glitch throughout the series, because there'll be times where I
was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
But it's nice to know that we're almost level 2. Probably when we sell off the stuff, we'll get enough experience to level up. So, most denizens of Tamriel are religious. You may choose to follow a deity, receiving a minor blessing, and learning about their sacred tenets. If you wish to follow a different deity later, find and activate their shrine in the world. Select a deity to know more information. So, you have Akatosh. Akatosh is the dragon god of time. As father of dragons, he represents the beginning and the end. Follower, improved attack and spells against dragons. Tenets, fulfill your destiny by saving Tamriel. Raise your character level, absorb dragon souls. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. I do plan on joining the Thieves Guild, so maybe Akatosh is the one I should go with. Arche. Once a mortal shopkeeper, the Lord of Life and God of Funerals was granted divinity by Mara. Regenerate health when weakened. Can perform Arche's rites on the dead. Slay the undead and their summoners, perform Arche's rites, never openly break the laws of Skyrim, never summon undead or become one. Debella. Goddess of beauty and love. She inspires mortals to create art and engage in passionate love. Improve skills while affected by a lover's comfort. Persuade others. Receive the blessing of the lover's comfort. Find a new Sybil for my tumble. Pray only in the nude. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. Goddess of wisdom and logic, rules over the realm of knowledge, law, justice, and magic. Spells cost less magic. Master the skill of magic. Strive to raise your magic. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. Okay, so that might be a good one, because I do plan on using some magic. Create the goddess of winds in the sky, patron of travelers, and the first spirit of creation. Move faster in combat. Explore new locations. Strive to raise your stamina. Receive the voice of the sky. Pray only outdoors. Never leave to break the laws of Skyrim. Okay. Mara. Divine mother of agriculture, fertility, and compassion. Mother of Cat and the Khajiit. Pray to remove diseases and poison. Okay. Be married. Only own one or more houses. Be generous to beggars and children. Receive the blessing of lovers' comfort. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. Stendar. The god of mercy and justice, and patron of holy knights in the Imperial Legion. Reduces damage from Didora and undead. Clear dungeons of evil. Slay Didora and the undead. Complete side quests. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. Never practice in foul summoning arts. Talos, god hero of mankind. Welcome in, Cayenne. How you doing today? So, god hero of mankind, Teber Septim founded the empire and ascended to godhood after his death. improved attacks and shouts against elves. Bring the Civil War to a conclusion. Learn the Dragon Tongue. Absorb Dragon Souls. Slay elves in the Thalmor. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. And then Zenithar. Zenithar is the god of work and commerce, worshipped by traders, nobility, and craftsmen. Improve crafting skill and learn them faster. Invest in stores and merchants, seek out skills training, make weapons and armor. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. So this actually might be a good one too, because it allows, because I'm probably gonna have to craft a lot of stuff. So being able to have improved crafting right off the hop and have a bonus with learning the skills a lot faster, that means we can get higher level gear pretty quick. So I'm going to accept Zenithar. And I think it was this one. Yeah. I'm going to have to find this one for magic. But I'm going to accept Zenithar. Pray once a day to strengthen your bond with
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
So,
but I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I am going to see if I can find the other one. Oh, we got a level up.
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it.
Level up. Oh, so I can access this screen. We're going to do stamina. That will increase our carry weight. So I'm going to go into smithing mastery, and we're going to upgrade that.
Without your help today.
Right there. So that one little point there gave us 5 extra carry weight. So we're gonna be going through. Like, we have to get all the way to Riverwood to be able to sell off the stuff we don't need. But I hope everyone's having a good day. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you
join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves
a
dragon,
subscribe.
Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
So that way you don't miss more awesome content like this. Because where else are you gonna see someone playing Skyrim with like 3,000 mods? Like this is basically, if they were going to redo Skyrim with like today's level graphics, it may be on par with this or even better. And then you got the modding community that will just improve it even better. So that's definitely something to look into. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna follow Hadvar here.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy,
You
that
can't
place
even
always
see
used to
it.
give
There's
me
a tree
nightmares.
in the way.
Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing.
That's Bleak Falls
I
Barrow.
admit,
We
I
will
still
be
don't
going
much
through
like the
there
look
at
of it.
some point because it's part of the main story mission. We may just end up. I usually end up going through there to save having to backtrack all the way back there. Because it does get a little annoying. Because you have to go all the way to Whiterun.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
So,
Go ahead, see for yourself.
that's the Thief Stone. The Mage Stone. The Warrior Stone. Ambush. Those under the sign of the thief sneak more efficiently and inflict more sneak attack damage. They gain additional experience to all thief skills. You may only have one blessing at a time.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know?
I went to Thank you. So, the reason why I grabbed the thief one is because the sneak ability is modified, so it's a lot harder to sneak. So, being able to level that up a little bit easier will benefit us later on. Now, how many of you have actually played Skyrim? Because
As far as I'm concerned,
I've played it
you've
on
already earned your
pretty
palm.
much every single
But until we
console
get
it's
that
came out on.
confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
So there's going to be some wolves that will sort of ambush us. Pretty sure they will come.
Who's there?
Now, I may add a couple more mods to this because who doesn't like adding even more on top of this? What I'm thinking is I may add the Skyrim Together mod. Because then
I'm glad you decided
people
to come
who are
with me.
able to
We're almost
play
to
it at
Riverwood.
this level of quality would be able to join in and enjoy it. And like we're playing together as a team. So we're almost to Riverwood. So we'll be able to sell off the stuff that we don't need. Or I can use one of the I think there's barrels that I can access that are over here that we can utilize. It's like a temporary storage container until we get a house. Wood carriage stuff. That's part of a mod. Riverwood discovered. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna sell everything off. It's the next part though. So basically, for those who are new to the channel, my name is Hawk of Kings. You can feel free to call me Hawk.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said
I
no.
play a
no
lot
adventures, no
of
theatrics, no
RPGs.
thief chasing.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Yeah,
So
we did have a
do
bit
expect
of
to see that.
break-in.
Like I
still
do
have plenty to sell.
play Zelda.
Robbers were only after one thing:
Mario.
an ornament, solid gold in the shape of
Skyrim,
a dragon's claw. You could. I've got
the
some
Dragon
coin
Age
coming in
series,
from my last
so-
shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, so sell off the Berserker. I'm gonna sell off the maces, iron swords. Sell off those. I'm probably not going to use the battle axes, so we'll sell those off as well. Okay, so let's go all the way up to the top here. Oh, we could put on a cape. Cool. Since we have a fine one, we can sell that. That's actually a better one, so we'll sell off that one as well. And we'll sell off the armor.
Children.
Oh no, I'm naked. what we'll do is we'll wear the rust armor set, or maybe
It's time. Don't let my take a look.
okay, so sell off the Stormcloak stuff. That's splintered North boots. We'll keep hold of the mage stuff there. Saw off those boots. Keep a hood. We'll keep this hood. Because the rust armor is better than the imperial armor. So I'm gonna sell off the imperial stuff as well. So Eastmar's shield and this one are on par with each other. So I'm going to keep the Eastmar's one. We don't need those anymore. And I'll sell that off as well. Do we have... Okay, so we have lowered our weight down. Let's look at his inventory here. Adventure backpack with bedroll. So bows do 10% more damage. Okay. So let's see what other backpacks he has. Okay, that could increase our carrying capacity by 20. Ring of Wealth. Generates 5 gold per hour. That actually... That's probably going to be... something I may grab here. Thief backpack, lockpicking is 15% easier, okay. Okay, so we're gonna grab that ring. Ring of Wealth. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to equip it. So that way we're making 5 gold per hour. I don't know if that's 5 gold per hour real life or 5 gold per hour in game. We're going to find out. So I just put on the cape. Okay, rush shield, East Marsh shield. East Marsh shield is better than rush shield. Okay. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the favorite. I'm gonna favorite these, so that way I can access them from within the menu. So if I need to heal or do anything, we are going to be good. So I am thinking I'm going to try doing the smithing leveling.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah, I
you
know
can
what
see it from
Falls
here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
So
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
I just sat down. You didn't give me
Now
anything
then,
to eat.
boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
This is
a dragon? That's ridiculous.
Like,
you aren't drunk,
what do you guys
are you,
think?
boy?
Does it do the
let him
game
tell a
justice
story.
with 3,000 mods?
Not much more to tell. This dragon
Or
flew over and just
is vanilla
wrecked the whole
good?
place. Mass confusion. I don't know
Now,
if anyone
you
else
are
got out
watching
alive.
this
I doubt
after
I
we
made
have
it
gone
out
live,
myself if not for my friend here.
put
I
your
need to get back
answer
to
down in the
Solitude
comments.
and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out.
Even
Food,
those who are
supplies, a
here
place to
live,
stay.
Feel free
Of
to drop
course.
them in the comments.
Any
too.
friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Okay. Oh. Game just crashed. Just crashed when he was talking to me. But it's still amazing that it went for like an hour and 20 minutes before the first crash. We'll take a little bit for the game to show up here. It will show up. There we go. It's a let it load in. Now, the people on the Twitch side of things, you do have access to sound alerts now. So if you would like to hit any of those, feel free to do so. Because I got that set up last night. You won't be able to hear them on the YouTube side because some of them do have copyrighted music, and I don't want to be hit with a copyright strike or claim because of them. But you'll still be able to see the alert. So if you would actually like to see one of them, let me see if I can get this pulled up here. Now we want to continue. So, yeah.
Sigrid, we have company.
Okay, so we're at the point where the game crashed.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry.
So what
Sit
I'm
down and
gonna
I'll get you
do-
something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big
We-
mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
So here,
dragon?
I'll
That's
play one of them.
ridiculous. You aren't
right
drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it
So,
out myself if not for my
that's
friend here.
one of the
I need to get
alerts.
back to Solitude and let them know
Because
what's
I
happening.
love Deadpool.
I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
And
course.
when that alert
Any
does
friend
go
of
off, it does
Hadvar's
play
is
the
a friend
song.
of mine. I'm glad to
So-
help however I can.
It's
Like I said,
good
I'm
to
glad
go.
to help in any way. But
Okay, there we go. We pulled out of the thing there. I might even look into possibly putting like a second set of alerts, like for the sound alerts, to have like ones that have copyrighted stuff and ones that don't. Because I do have some of the ones from like GLaDOS and all that. But hey, that's good to know. Okay, so we're just gonna
the
take that
Jarl
stuff.
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun. Like I said. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Maybe you can help me. Of course. It's all in this note. Just
Okay.
bring it back to me.
Hadvar,
All
did you
right,
really
then.
see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Okay, so we got that.
Make yourself at home.
I'm trying to see if there's
Hey! Ah! Get away! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Get away! Get away! Leave me alone!
You'll regret starting this fight. Come on!
Get away!
I don't want to fight. I accidentally took the bow. So I'm just gonna go back to right before that whole
Sigrid,
entire
we have company.
meeting and everything.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew
Oh, we
over
have
and just
to
wrecked the whole
back out of
place.
the-
Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out.
After he says his
supplies, a
line, and
place
then
to
he
stay.
repeats the
Of
line,
course.
that's when we press
Any friend of Hadvar's is a
B
friend
to
of mine.
back out.
I'm glad to help
To
however
bring
I
up
can.
the menu real quick. There we go. So just take all this.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruff in Whiterun to send whatever.
Gonna use your
I see.
forge.
But if you've got the raw materials.
Is that the thing you-
Nah, I don't think so.
Hadvar,
Safe.
did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Cutter's axe.
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
That sort of nice that the books stop glowing after you've read them once.
Make yourself at home.
Okay. I'm gonna go in here, game play, display, crosshair fade. Oh, that's grass fade. Alright, gauntlets, iron armor. Need. Don't really need boots. Fair items. Tricky satchel. Okay. Cause that can be sold off.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Okay, so yeah, like these load scenes are so amazing now. Like you don't have like a random item show up on screen. It's an actual image. Plus, it gives you a bit more, like, some random facts from the game. That's pretty nice. See how long it takes it to load into the back into the world. Okay. Let's general subtitles. Turn the crosshair back on. Like we can't really see the crosshair to begin with anyway. Unless we're using like a bow and it puts the crosshair down for us.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Aaron Sadello, welcome in. That's still pretty... Now, is that US price or Canadian price? Okay, so we're gonna... Here. We're gonna sell out the stuff we don't need. I'm gonna hold on to the rust shield because I'm gonna put it when I get a house. I'm gonna put it in. Books. Sell those. Old Skyrim, Dragonborn, don't need that. We're gonna learn that one. Don't need iron daggers because we got a steel dagger here. Okay. That's like a dagger as well. Let's... So we have 626. So we do want to try finding a backpack that's going to be good for us. I'm thinking this one. Lockpicking is 15% easier. So we are going to run into some pretty high level locks pretty quick. And really, that added bedroll, I don't think you can use the bedroll as a bed. I could be wrong about that. Twilight Princess, Billowing Tasset. Pretty. Could that be like a cloak or something? But it's a reference to Twilight Princess, so I'm gonna grab it. So I don't know about the bedroll being usable, but it doesn't hurt to have it just in case. So I'm gonna grab it. Let's just see if there's anything else here. Let's grab that. Okay, so put those on. Okay, I'm just gonna go in here to the controls. Then table point of view. So like, it's actually like, it's like a dynamic camera. We'll probably be playing mostly in this view. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we can have a scythe. I can create. Oh. I can create arrows here too. That's gonna be real nice. Ignore token. Common soul gem cloak does perfect. And this Unama and Central Menocore. So I can have Navi! I can have Navi! I wanted to do like a Zelda sort of thing. And I can have in. Oh god, it's Navi. It's Navi! I have to find a perfect diamond to be able to have that. Okay, that should be a corner ask. That's a Dragon Age reference. Okay. That's definitely another Twilight Princess. Okay. Oh, okay. I get how this is. It's like these ones are the menus. So if I wanted to sort of sort by what I'm looking at, then I go through those. That's actually pretty nice. Let's see here. Okay. It's pretty standard. Yeah, I want to try something. So, I'm just gonna see. Okay, so we have 180 right now. I say wait 3 hours. 185. 190. Okay, so the ring does affect so it doesn't really affect it, more it's in-game hours. So we have to go talk with the Jarl of Whiterun, but we can also go to Bleak Falls Barrow. We do have time to go through. I think we have time to go through Bleak Falls Barrow. How do I run your game? Controls. Oh, left button. Would you like to start Winterhold now? Sure. Please wait a few seconds for Winterhold to start, then activate this carcass again to continue. You can configure the options at any time within the spell option, Winterhold. Maximum healing.
Bless this place.
Achoo. Oh, it's raining here. Okay. Right hand is right trigger, left hand is left trigger. But This. I have no clue how the praying mechanic works. So when out of combat, pray to strengthen bond with deity. Ah, here. Okay. Actually, we'll do this. Now, the leveling system in the game has definitely changed. Because normally you'd have to like follow the story mission to a T. I'm ished. Burp, burp. What? I'm actually missing the person. There's a guy hanging out at that tree, right?
It's no easy thing to make a living in the wilds of Skyrim. It's a huge change from the city.
Okay. Like, they can see me.
no easy thing to make a living in the wilds of Skyrim. Yet here we stand, together. Now ain't this a surprise?
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. I'll kill you!
No!
Cannot best you! Gods, no! Mount your head on my wall!
Ah, they got me.
Care of that?
That's first death. Here, let's go here. I'm gonna add something to the layout here. Where is it? Which one should I do? Just want something nice and simple. No. I'm just trying to... I'm gonna put in a death counter here. Just try to find a decent counter. Let's... Is that the remake some of these? Let's... So I want to keep track of how many times I've died during this series. Edit this. So there's only one. No, none of that. So if I want something that's nice and easy for me to be able to edit on the fly. Okay. I'll just do this. Okay, so let's get this in here. There we go. Okay, so let's just get this working here. So we're just gonna pull this up. The part where it says half times is gonna disappear. Where the flags are, that's also going to disappear. I'm going to just trim it down so it's nice. Easily movable. But honestly, like, this is gonna be good here. so that's edible. So that's all good. So that's there now. So, you know what I'll do is, I'm gonna just follow the storyline. It says go to White Run, so we're going over White. Riverfall Cottage. That's part of a mod, so. Okay.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Huh? Not my problem.
Help me.
Help!
You're trying to escape. You're attacking me. Fine. Let there be war.
Let your back. Victory is yours. I submit. Ah!
Someone do something.
I've suffered worse during training.
They attacked me. I'm defending myself.
I cannot best you. Ah!
Give me the crossbow.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Back here, dude. Talk to you.
Maybe you could help me. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yes? Maybe you could help me. Of course. Of course. Of course. It's all in this note. Just bring it back to me.
Okay, so having brewed meadery found, yes.
Yes?
20 cups.
I'm getting out of here.
You're level 20, I'm level 2. Stop
This
picking
what
on
you
me.
want?
Another
Huh?
fight!
This should be good. A fight?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's
Like
got a
Alea.
good sense for
Oh,
people.
she's so
He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Like, just look at her character model. Damn! I know I'm playing as a woman, but still. Damn! Pretty little woman. I'm not attacking you.
Found you! Get him! Kill him!
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Let me in the city. Let me in the city. Let me in the city. Please.
Nothing! Gods! Damn you!
Let me in. Oh, come on. No. I'm peaceful. He killed me. That's 2 deaths. I sort of deserved it. I did talk to the prisoner. I did murder his guards. So. I was innocent until proven guilty. I just wanted to talk to the prisoner. Find out what I did wrong. Then they're like, no talking. Attack. Instant attack. Normally you can just talk to them and they won't do anything unless you put your sword away. But they started attacking me with no apparent reason. Music stopped, so let's get the music back up and running. Now I gotta go all the way back to Whiterun. Okay. Now, I don't know if I can wear multiple rings. I don't remember if I have that mod. Where it's multiple rings. me with a torch. Can I have your passport?
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
I just wanted to know if I could borrow a torch. Oh, dark. Okay, tinder is used to mine. You wouldn't let me have a torch, then you get a temper! I'll walk through my campfire.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
You're walking through my campfire.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
I was gone. You're walking through my campfire. Back. So, knowing how dark it is, I may have
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Ooh, look at that lighting on the water. So pretty.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
Comparing her model here to
Not for me to
the
say.
vanilla model.
You'll have to talk to Kodlak
Ooh,
Whitening
she got
up in
that
Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people.
she got
He
an
can look in your
all-around
eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Yeah, let's get actually into one.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, so now we're in Whiterun. So, knowing that this area is technically a level 20 area and I'm level 2, they're like 10 times harder than me. It's like, what am I doing to myself? Absolutely nothing.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job.
Now, I don't know if any of the area accesses like the out of bounds glitches and all that.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'd see the culprit rot in prison. I'm surprised. What with your nose buried so far in the backside? You won't be laughing when the Thalmor comes to look out Stormcloak sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that from the start.
I know it's butting up against. I'm pretty sure it was this house. But maybe Bethesda fixed it.
With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth! Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire?
Like, like, yeah, some textures need to be worked on, but still, like, that's still pretty amazing. That is like an amazing design. This door, it don't exist. This door does. It's a door. It's a secret door. It make people think you can't answer, but you have to go through the door to go through the door. Hey, if we add 2 more doors, we're going through it would be like going through the 4th wall. Now that is nice.
If the news from Helgen is true, what would you have me do then? There's no telling what it means. My lord, please.
Oh, you got
What's
a
the
face.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
He
but
clearly
it's
didn't
none
get
of
a
my
facelift.
concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable
just
for
adding
someone
the
of your
death counter
particular
to
talents,
the alert
perhaps.
window.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Good. Then, when alerts do go off, it gets coverage slightly, and I can edit it from there. There we go. That actually looks a little bit better too.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon.
Now, I might
Yes,
just
I
change
could
the
use
color
someone
of
to
this
fetch something for
to-
me. Well, when I say
Instead
fetch,
of
I really
being
mean
a
delve
greenish
into
color,
a
it
dangerous ruin in
be
search of an ancient stone tablet that
bluish
may
color.
or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the spark that lights the sky, holding on to
See how that
dreams.
looks.
I will say goodbye. Every second counts. I'll fight through the night.
Let's go with white text. White text. It has a slight background. Same thing here.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this.
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Whiterun will be in your debt.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, so we got some spell tomes here. Clairvoyance. That will help us with some stuff. Okay. I might put so white text, black text. No, not black text. How about red text? Trying to find something that will make it pop on stream. Go here, go there. Okay. Maybe that looks good for now. I might put streams above deaths, but that's good for a start there. Okay. Let's
remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
like I could disenchant it to learn it, but I'm gonna disenchant that, and disenchant that. I'm gonna hold on to this because we have that currently. If we find another one, then we'll duplicate it, and I may use the enchanting sort of little glitch where it's like your enchantments are stronger, and then sort of like play around with it and see if I can get the gold per hour up higher than 5. So, I know there's going to be a book over here. Escape further. gonna take that one. Let's get further. Take that with this. That's about the labyrinthian. Good. Never disrespect cheese. So maybe not drop cheese on the floor. Sure. That's a cheat chest. Let's just... So I don't really want to cheat. I'm just checking. So, wait. Okay, so there's not really anything. Here. Aldwin is real. Killing before you're killed. Words to live by. Oh, thieves' gloves. Yes, please. Traveling mage's bag. Okay. on your screen.
Oh, what are you still doing here? The Jarl, take a look.
And we'll go to Sfina. We'll sell that. Lost that.
Off.
Okay.
Bleak Falls Barrow with.
Investigate further.
You, the Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Legend. Or just have to walk up to them. So I am going to be collecting the unusual gems. Yeah, like, honestly, this is fun. So, it's telling us to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Which, there's going to be a bit of stuff.
City's quiet enough now. When the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
So, for those of you who have played Skyrim before, and have done modded Skyrim, what was your favorite mod? Old wooden door. Have you ever tried making a mod? But we are nearing the 3-hour mark. So I will be wrapping up shortly.
I love.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Okay. Night Lurker. Guard of White Run. Okay. Lockpicks. Okay, I will take those off your hands.
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye
Maybe
out
you
to
can
get
help
to
me.
the safety if the town is attacked.
Of course.
I don't
It's all in the
expect you
snow.
to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it.
Don't
I've been
forget
looking
to check
for you.
inside the shop.
Got something I'm
the
supposed to
super
deliver.
carrier.
Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Anonymous letter, dinner invitation, letter from Triad the Bloodfire, magic activation crystal, note from Henry, Stranger's Plea, and Warrior's Challenge. Okay, so I'm just going to go through Warrior's Challenge, investigate further. Stranger's Plea. I came to you with an urgent plea. I have done unspeakable things which I have come to regret, and the consequences are imminent. If you know of the Oblivion Crisis, then you know I make no jest when I say that the fate of Tamriel is at stake. It would be safe for us to speak further in person. Please meet me at the Shrine of Stendar, located between Fort Greymore and Rorikstead. I will lay bare my sins in Senor's presence. Perhaps he will grant me forgiveness. Celestial events, rough dates.
Waiting for the stars to align for me, but I can't just stop, there's too much to see.
Watch the skies, frequently notifications, current events,
Every moment's a battle, but I fight to stay brave.
notifications,
Hard on the sea where my hope like away. The harder it gets, the stronger I feel. This fire inside me, talk to it.
We'll do every 15 seconds per condition. Okay. Important. Reputation. Are you conquering hero, or will your evil ways cast land into chaos? Your reputation or lack of one changes how people perceive and react to you, affecting things like prices and influence. You can view your reputation anytime in the active effects menu. Bring outlaws to justice and support local authorities. Follow traditions and lend your help to local temples and priests. Help out with other local affairs, venture where others dare not, to serve the greater good. Disregard the rule of the law, commit thievery, assault, murder, or support those who do. Strike bargains with Theodora and act out on Nirun Amas. Power and gain influence at any cost and master the vicious powers of the arcade. Okay. Note from Henry. We don't know each other and have never met. In different dimensions, I have many other names. In this world, you may call me Henry. I am the creator's assistant in the Hall of the Forgotten. This hall is located between your world and others. A fine line for others, therefore, the passage to this hall was sealed with a magical barrier for many years. It is necessary necessary measure to keep the magical artifacts and keys safe. But something terrible happened. The passage to the hall gave a crack in the magical barrier. The creator disappeared. Most likely he was killed. The keys were stolen by unknown persons. Shortly before what happened, I was talking to the creator. He said that every world there is a person who must replace the creator in the event of his death. The last time he pointed to this world, and specifically you, stranger. I opened the passage to the Hall of the Forgotten. This passage is located in the Dragonborn gallery. The magical barrier is still in effect, so I sent you a magic crystal that is able to lock magic into itself while it is in a special ring near the passage. Hurry, restore the Hall of the Forgotten, return the magic keys, and fill the hall with exhibits that were once precious in it. From time to time, I will leave notes on your desk. Now your caretaker, Henry. My name is Tyra Bloodfire, like Scottfire the Wet. Here before me, I am an orphan child of Belmora. Many years ago, I took a land of misfits and rogues and turned them into the Crimson Dirks. In our heyday, they called us thieves, bandits, apostles, and killers. And they were right. we were all of those things. But so is the Jarl who taxes the poor, starvation, the soldiers who rape and pillage the towns, the Empire who would ease our goals, and guardsmen who would behead the innocent. I know your story. If there is going to be a judge for me, I don't want it to be them. Not the Emperor, not the East Empire Company, not the guards, just you and the Divines. But first I want you to prove you're a worthy judge. Go to the docks in Windhelm. You'll meet a beggar in need of your aid. With some would offer him gold, others bread or wine. Offer him the alms you think will best serve him. Once you have proved your measure and your mercy, you must then show your mantle. I will wait for you at Talos' shrine west of Winterhold. When we at least meet, I ask you to speak only with your blade. For while the tongue lies, the sword is true. You have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. As the honored guests, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest, most elected dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for dinner, stay for the drinks. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will have unattended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled for their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of those foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. My woodcutter axe is a bit dull. Can you help me sharpening it a bit? There are a group of bandits who started capturing Luxem wrenches. Our boss decided we should get some too, but we couldn't capture women with that kind of today. The ones we captured are a little different, but a wench is still a wench, right? Anyway, the same reason there are a lot of wenches working at several inns now, and other wenches are walking around Skyrim too. We are capturing the ones that are stupid enough to travel without a bodyguard. We're supposed to meet some members of the other bandit group at Ember Shard Mine to check the red-haired Luxem wench they captured and ask them if they are interested in trading wenches. Okay, very interesting. So we need to temper her axe.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man steel. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Have you met my father? You've done well. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
100.
The finest weapons and armor. Good luck out there.
Master keys enchanted. Yes, please. Shield Celtic. Okay. So I gotta save here. Thank you again, everybody, for coming out. This was actually real fun because it's sort of like a fresh look on things. Yes, we did have that one crash earlier, but that's what happens when you have like 3,000 mods installed onto a game. You're bound to have some crashes from time to time, so we got to make sure we save frequently. We do something, we save. Do something, save. So that's why I turned on traveling, waiting, and sleeping for saves, because we can do those pretty quickly as well. So make sure you check out the streamer spotlight of the month, which is Mom's Gone Gaming. She is also a big fan of Skyrim, so that's why I decided to choose her for this one. So please enjoy the outro, and I will catch you all tomorrow when I go live again around the same time. I will also be going live in the evening tomorrow, as I will have time to do that as well. So thank you again, and have a good rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.
We came together, just you and me. The lines of the chat buzzing like a symphony. From dawn till dusk, we lit up the screen. Our shared laughter echoes, you know what I mean. Memories. We came together, just you and me. The lines of the chat buzzing like a symphony. From dawn till dusk, we lit up the screen. Our shared laughter echoes, you know what I mean. Memories made, forever they'll gleam. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just begun. Oh. Through the challenges tears uplift me as we hit replay. Together forever, we'll never fray. Tomorrow awaits, we'll rise and play again. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just begun. Oh. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just begun.